Hey, what's going on, YouTube land? We're going to kill Ava. Let's do it right now. Here we go. Boom. I'll explain in a second. We did it. It's my future. Okay. YouTube land, welcome back to 100 Line. Last Defense Academy. We are on day 21 of the second scenario route. But I think this may branch off into another route in and of itself. I feel like it will be, because the second scenario hinged on Ava a lot. This one here, having no Ava, basically at the beginning, is going to be a big deal. So, right now, we only lost Arumi, and Ito is alive. That's the basic summary of the scenario. So, let's get into it.
Takumi! She's our enemy.
That's right,
if we take
get her.
Prisoner, she might escape and abduct one of us again.
Again.
I can't let that happen. She has to die.
I still don't think that's what happened last time. You know, I think Ima chased after her, and then he got jumped.
Damn. You're really serious?
Hell yeah.
Can't we talk about this a little more?
Hell no.
No! No more talk! We'll just keep going around in circles! I don't like this. It feels way too cruel.
Whoa,
but
what the
we did
fudge?
make Takumi our leader. We gotta respect his decision.
Good, now hurry up and absorb her.
I know where a box of blessings is.
Whoa, hold on. What is this? Interesting. Do go on.
Box of blessings?
It's a mystical artifact from my people's legends.
Whoa. This is new?
They say there's a benevolent spirit inside, and whoever collects all 7 will have any wish granted.
What?
Sounds like a desperate attempt to prolong your life. But invaders don't lie after taking their masks off, right? Does that mean this legendary box really does exist?
It means she believes it does. The two aren't necessarily the same thing.
It does! I promise it does! There is a box of blessings. I've seen it with my own eyes.
Really? Now, care to tell us where? What did it look like?
You're into this stuff? I didn't expect that.
More specifically, I'd like to know about what's inside. Not just the box, but what's inside the spirit, too.
All right, that I expected.
What do you say? Can you tell us more?
Yeah, tell us.
Hey, come on! Don't clam up now!
First, I want you to promise not to kill me. I won't tell you a thing otherwise.
That's your bargaining chip, huh? What do you think, Takumi?
I don't know. If she can give us useful intel.
That's right.
Maybe we can let her live after all.
Yes, that's right. I can be useful. Please, I'll do anything.
Wait.
Oh, so because we made this decision, Sirei won't brainwash her.
If you've really seen this box of blessings, tell us what it looks like.
Yeah.
Huh?
Sister dearest?
We don't follow your god's teachings. We need a little more proof if you want us to believe you. You don't have to tell us where you saw it. Just tell us what kind of box it was.
It had a particular design on it. In your culture, I think you call it a moon. Yes, it was a little wooden box adorned with a moon design.
A moon design.
Whoa, what? What the fuck? Kako, what are you doing? What? Whoa.
It has to be.
What just happened? Is Kako a leaper? Is this Kako a leaper? Holy shit. I think we're in danger, guys. I think Kako and Ima are going to turn on us. Ava lay collapsed on the ground. Her body was dried up to a black husk.
Sister dearest!
We decided we couldn't risk letting her live and causing trouble later.
What the fuck?
If she'd convinced us to spare her, that decision would have been for nothing. Isn't that right, Takumi?
Yeah.
No, say no.
You're right. This had to be done.
Takumi, you're such a simp. Simp bitch.
But you didn't have to hit her with a surprise attack like that.
I don't think it would have made any real difference how I killed her.
What the fuck, Kako?
Besides, it's done now. She's dead, and I've taken her hemoanima.
Hey.
Huh?
Hey, for this?
That's Ava's voice.
You'll pay for this. You'll pay. I didn't want to die. I shouldn't have died.
What the fuck?
Why? Why did you kill me?
How can she still be talking? She's just a blackened mummy now.
What the hell is going on?
Curse you. My curse will be on all of you. None will escape.
The Ava curse route. All right.
Curse you all.
Awesome. With those final words. Oh, I forgot Kiyoshika's not here. Kiyoshika, we had a sacrifice. Ava's voice disappeared and silence fell.
What was that?
Wait, huh?
What was that?
I can't hear her anymore. That
A
was weird.
curse? No way. It can't be.
Of course not. There's no such thing. There isn't, right?
Anyway, one more hateful enemy's bitten the dust. Humanity is one step closer to victory. Congratulations, everyone.
Right. We won the battle.
Takumi is so unbothered. He's just so unbothered. I know we decided to kill her for completionist, but for completions. But oh gosh dang it. Okay, I couldn't get Ava's words out of or the ominous threat contained in them out
Great
of my
work
head.
today. Go rest up so you can be nice and refreshed come tomorrow.
Better deal with this body first.
Yugamu picked up the Ava's body and hurled it into the undying flames. The corpse burned away to nothing in the matter of seconds. But even after it was gone, I could still hear her, like her final moments were burned into my retinas. All right, Kako, what the fuck was that? 22?
You'll
All right.
pay for this. You'll pay. Curse you. My curse will be on all of you. None will escape. Curse you all.
I've slept long past time. I usually have breakfast. I guess a late night battle will do that to you. I'll just go to the cafeteria and... How many times do I have to tell you? Leave me alone! What in the world? You're not qualified to worry about me anymore. Qualified? But Sister Dearest, it's only natural for me to be concerned. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Didn't you see me absorb the hemonema yesterday? I'm stronger than you now. You're the weak one, so worry about yourself. Sister Dearest, I wasn't done talking. Hey, Ema. Looks like you got it rough, huh? It's rude to eavesdrop, Mr. Sumino. Although, I suppose it's really our fault for arguing out here. Sorry, I really thought Kako would start easing up on you after the battle. If anything, it's the opposite. Seeing me die has given her some kind of complex about me being weak and needing to stay out of danger. But that's not the reason I'm worried about her. You haven't had breakfast yet, right? Let's go get some. You can tell me all about it. I don't know. She's bound to be there in the cafeteria. Every time I even look at her, we end up getting into a fight. I should probably stay away for now. Want me to bring you something later then? That would be great. I love inarashi smothered in ketchup and mayonnaise. Inarizushi. What is the hell is that one? Gotcha. So it's a fried sushi. So it's stuffed with sushi rice and it's fried tofu around it. That actually looks really good. Ironically, with ketchup and mayonnaise, rice and ketchup is disgusting. If you do that out there, please rethink your life. It's the breakfast of champions, you know. No, it doesn't sound like it at all. Right, I'll drop by your room with it in a while. I don't think he's going to be winning any championships with breakfast like that. Oh man, that was a quip. Oh no, I'm glowing. I'm gonna explode. Ah! Takumi, you're still alive? I just overslept a little. Aren't you overreacting? Talk about why you're late. It's the curse. You had a nightmare. Yeah, you had a nightmare about Ava last night, didn't you? I know, because I did too. That must be why no one else is here yet. They're still all stuck in their nightmares. Ava really did put a curse on us.
Don't be an idiot, man. There's no such thing as curses.
But everyone's overslept, and everyone's had the same dream. Plus, some of them haven't even come to breakfast yet. They overslept because they were up late fighting. And I think anyone would have nightmares after what we saw last night. Who hasn't shown up yet? Yes, Nojimi, Choma, and Ima. Subasa's already been gone, and she's working on something in the garage. Oh, and I saw Ima just now. He said won't be coming to cafeteria for a while. I'm starting to worry about them. Should I drop by their rooms and check on them later? I think if you checked on them, we'd be even more worried. Anyway, what do you want for breakfast, Takumi? I've still got plenty of curry. Sure, I guess that's fine. Fine? Fine? This is my curry we're talking about. If you want it, you're gonna have to show that you respect it if you deserve it. Get down on your knees and beg them for the privilege of gracing your proletarian taste buds with the true culinary greatness. Guys, it's not no time to be fighting among ourselves. We've been cursed, you know. We've got to do something about this. Ease off, Gaku. You're gonna make yourself sick if you keep working yourself up like that.
Maybe I ought to teach you how to show some guts like I did with Shoma.
Why am I the only one taking this seriously? I'm more interested in the box of blessings Ava mentioned. Really? You? Don't tell me you actually think that thing exists. No, but I don't think we should dismiss it out of hand either. Our Himo and Ima is strange enough to be called supernatural, but it's undeniably real. So, curses must exist too? Nah, the dead don't have the power to curse the living. How would you know? Pretty sure I would have been cursed a long time ago if I did that. Coming from a lowlife like you, that's actually pretty convincing. The box of blessings. I wonder what the spirit inside is like. Huh? Is something the matter, Takumi? No, I just gotta assume that you wouldn't think the box was real. Really? Didn't I tell you about my clairvoyance and your timeline? Or my talent for deductive reasoning? You did, but come to think of it, why did I think Kako wouldn't believe in the box? If this spirit does exist, maybe it's got some kind of nigh supernatural power like Himonima. If it does, you think we could absorb it too? Would that make us stronger than we are now? Come to think of it, we haven't been able to absorb many commander's powers lately thanks to Festus.
You saying this thing could power us up?
Alright, that's enough. The existence of the box and the spirit and the nature of its power are still up in the air. Before we even think about that, there's a more immediate matter we need to attend to. You mean finding a way to counteract the curse? Oh, come on. You guys have no sense of self-preservation. While we're sitting around talking, some kind of evil presence could be. What was that? What was that noise just now? We don't know, but I'm glad you're okay, Shoma. Now we need to check. Hey guys, that was me. Sorry about that. Tsubasa, are you alright? What happened? The shelves in the garage just collapsed out of nowhere. It was a real shock. Are you hurt? No, I got out of the way in the last minute. Excuse me, I really have to go to the bathroom. What the fuck is up with her? After Tsubasa left, Takamaru took a quick look inside the garage.
Damn, this place is a mess. All the shelf units went down like dominoes. I can't even get through the door.
Well, this is a real pickle.
All the fixtures and the furnitures are made custom. It's not like the kind of thing that just breaks out of nowhere.
Then it must have been because of Ava's.
So help me if you mention that curse one more time, I'm demoting you to a silent NPC. Things break, it happens. It doesn't mean anything.
Either way, this place is going to need some serious cleaning. Can we do it, Sire? Or do you have some special kind of cleaning gear stowed away somewhere? I think you'll have to move the shelves back yourselves. As for checking if anything's broken, it'll be a matter of going through the equipment list and inspecting each item manually. Nigo will handle that.
I will? I mean, I will. I'd be happy to do it, of course.
Thanks, Nigo.
Then let's give everything a chance to finish breakfast. Let's give everyone a chance to finish breakfast and get all the boys together to help out.
Right. Feel free to step on me if you have trouble reaching high places. Deal. Thanks, bud. Like, as long as you're in, like, the super form, the super gone form, just like he's just holding us up with one hand in each one. You guys got it. You could step on me more if you want. No, you're doing great. Just a little higher, please. Okay. All right. Thanks, bud. All right.
I got this. With all the times I helped old folks move in the neighborhood.
Aw, yeah. I know a thing or two about hauling stuff.
You really are less thug, more hug life.
I want to redo that. Yeah.
You're really less thug life and more hug life, huh?
All right. We'll meet back in a while and pitch in to clean up the garage. But everyone, be sure to properly fuel up first, okay? Not to mention, I've still got to get Ima his breakfast. Thank you for remembering. Oh, thank goodness. This is a good Takumi. Look, let me explain. Some Takumis are really dumb, and they will literally gloss over things. They'll be like, I need to do this thing. Oh, well, free time. They do like 12 days of free time. And they're like, oh, dang it. This thing's biting us in the butt because I didn't address it. It's happened a lot. Nozomi, good morning. You're finally up.
Yeah, I heard a noise.
There was an accident in the garage. Everyone's meeting up there to clean it up. Nozomi, are you okay?
I'm sorry, Takumi. You probably won't like what I have to say.
Huh?
I'm fully prepared to fight for humanity's future, and I know we have to kill our enemies in order to do that, but killing someone who was helpless, who was begging for her life so desperately, I just can't accept that there was no other way.
Well,
I know you only did what you thought was right for all of us. I probably just don't understand because you experienced so much more in the future. So until I can feel normal around you again, I think I need some time alone. I'm sorry, but for now, at least please just stay away from me.
oh my gosh, what an asshole. That's not how you... It's like, look, I really disagree with this. I need some time to be alone. You don't say stay away from me. You know what I mean?
Yo, Takumi, hurry up and eat so we can get started.
Yeah, let's do this. I'm the one who decided to kill Ava, deciding that we had to kill her. I can't go back on that decision now. I spent the rest of the day helping out in the garage. Put it back into order. Did we go by Ima? I'm glad we got it all. That's good.
Nice work, guys. It looks so much better now.
Ain't no big deal. I could do this all day. He's like fucking Captain America here.
Rock on, Takamaru.
Gives him a blowing kiss. That's cute.
Seeing you guys give it your all is totally inspiring. Where did those guys get all that stamina?
Next to them, it feels like the rest of us could barely doing anything at all. If only I worked out more. I'm sorry I'm being such a weak-willed worm.
The equipment isn't nearly as damaged as I thought. Thank goodness.
Still, plenty to clean up. We're gonna be here for a while. What do you guys say we take a break for dinner?
Yeah, I'm all out of energy. I'll never make it to the cafeteria. Isn't there some strong, reliable team leader who could get our food for us?
Gee, I wonder who could that be.
It's kind of mortifying to admit this, but I agree with Gaku. Agree? Disagree? I'm not going. Come on, team leader, do your job.
If anyone's gonna be stuck with menial labor, it should be able to be me. No, it's fine. I'll go. But I'll just grab whatever. No complaints about what I bring you. Okay?
Sure. Thanks, man.
All right, let's go back to the... I wonder if the others are eating already. No, I don't hear anything coming from the cafeteria. There's probably no one there. Okay, what should I get for those guys? I don't want to make extra trips, so I'll get something I can carry all at once. Let's see. Oh, no. The light's been out. Is that a power outage? That's not good. Will I still be able to cook in this? Why did that happen?
Ava really put a coaster on us.
No, there's no way. I'll just wait a while and it'll... Oh, no. What?
Who's there? How did you get in here?
No way. What? There's really a ghost? There's really a ghost here? What Kayako? Isn't that a Kayako Sayaki? Yeah.
Who are you?
Mr. Sumino! Whoa. Why are you scared? It's only me.
Why did you yell like that?
But there's someone else over there. I don't see anyone. Huh? Hey, you're right. There was someone there. Someone got inside the school. Mr. Sumino, shut up for a minute. We've got bigger things to worry about. My dear sister's gone. Gone? How? Where? I ran into her in the hallway a while ago, and we had an altercation. She said, I'm going to get even stronger, and ran off with the fire extinguisher. I have no idea where she is now. So I need to help me find her. Well, yeah, I don't want her going off on her own either. We have to go after her. We need everyone on this. Okay, let's get everyone together. Searays probably won't let us all leave the school at once, though. Why not? Nothing is more important than my dear sister's safety. Calm down, Eva. I'm just trying to be realistic. I'll try to convince Searay to let as many of us search as possible. But let's go to the garage first, okay? There's a ton of people there. All right. And you'll help too, won't you, Mr. Sumino? Say, of course. Should I? I'm the only one who saw the shadowy figure just now. If I join the search for Kako, they'll basically have the run of the school. What if they're an invader? If I let them go now, it could cause all kinds of trouble later. Then again, Kako could be in danger. The more people we have looking, the more likely we are to find her before something bad happens. I have to make a choice. What am I going to do here? No way, a choice already? It's been like a day. I love it. I can't believe it. Who will you look for? We're going after Kako. Let's go save Kako. Protect the people alive first. People dead can't hurt us as much. We'll see. We're gonna come back to someone's dead.
We can't afford to waste any more time.
Let's go. Thank you, Mr. Sumino. That's our fearless leader for you. Hey, you're going to make me blush. Hey, you're going to make me blush. Anyway, we've got no time to waste. Let's go get the others. Sorry. I had to sound like a sassy girl because that's like what that was. What the shit? All right, let's get going. After that, we went and rounded up everyone in the cafeteria once again. That just about covers it. So, will you help us look for Kako? Sure, okay. Losing her would be a major dent in our fighting power after all. But we can't leave the academy unmanned. Some of you will need to stay behind. You useless robot. I ought to take you apart right... Knock it off, Ema. Okay, Searay. We'll keep a few back to defend the school.
Do be careful, though, there. Try not to get lost looking for her.
I don't mind getting lost, so long as I reunite with my dear sister.
Well, I do.
Okay, come on, let's go. We're wasting time.
Yeah, let's get going. Kako was last seen carrying a fire extinguisher. Naturally, we began to search for outside the wall of fire. Fortunately, we didn't have to search around the ruins for long. Good, okay.
Oh, look, there's Kako over there.
Sister dearest.
Huh?
You guys followed me all this way?
You're all right. What a relief.
Kako, what are you doing here? Everyone's been worried sick. I can feel it.
Huh? Feel what?
The box of blessing. It's tucked away at the back of that shrine. I know it is.
What? But there's no shrine here.
There is. It's just hidden by all the horrible.
I can feel its
power. The power of granting any wish.
I know about your clairvoyance and all, but isn't this all a little too convenient?
By the way, we are on chapter 9, by the way. So we're not on chapter 00 anymore. We're not doing the second scenario. Because whenever there's been branches off before, it would say the route before. It wouldn't say the route before. It'd only say the route after these decisions are made. So I just thought that was weird. But so this is a different route. This is probably the cursed route, to be fair.
But I feel it. It's like if you slammed your finger on a desk, you'd feel pain. But you probably struggle to explain the exact mechanics of it.
Kako was serious about this, but before we could discuss it any further... I hear footsteps. Is it invaders?
No, just one or two of them. Yeah, that's quite a bit of them. We'll be at a disadvantage if we stay here too long. Let's retreat for now. But What about the shrine and the box of blessings? I'm curious too, but we have to be realistic. The enemy could surround us while we're busy looking for it. There's no fighting our way out in a situation like that. We'd be wiped out in no time flat.
No way, no way. I'm too young to get turned into mince cutlet. I haven't even lost my V card yet.
Gross.
Sister dearest, we have to get out of here. Brother dearest, I'm doing things my way now. I have to get stronger to be a real member of this team.
I know, but slap her. Just slap her, Takumi. Slap. Oh, you think you're strong? Get back to the damn school. You're weak. You're only going to get strong if you listen to me. I'm not trying to push you around, but we need to go. You hear those footsteps, don't you? There's too many of them for us to deal with.
All right, we'll retreat for now, but I'm coming back later. That box is important. I can't explain why, but it is.
All right, it's a promise. Let's just do it tomorrow morning.
Are you done? Then let's get out of here.
Okay, so if no weird leaper shenanigans would happen, what would happen is they would get there, Kako would refuse to leave, Emo would refuse to leave, them two would be dead, and everybody else would run away. Or they would fight off, and then eventually somebody would die before they were able to escape. Looks like we made it back safe.
Too bad they didn't follow us. I wanted to kill some kills in, or at least a little torture.
Who cares about any of that? I need to get some sleep. We need to deal with this box or whatever tomorrow.
I agree. Moving around at night is too risky, and the invaders may still be in the area. See you in the morning, Ben.
All right, good night. Back in my room, I went to bed exhausted, but I still wondered if there was anything to Kako's predictions. And as for the magic boxes, could something that bizarre really exist? There were so many questions that still needed answering. Before I could think about them anymore, I fell into a dream, finally ending my 22nd day, Last Defense Academy. Okay, well, nobody died, so, like, that was the right decision? Stiff all over. No wonder I was physically, from the physical activity yesterday. I can't just sit around, though. We need to go through, figure out what's going on with these boxes one way or another. We're just gonna make it all the way there? All right, everyone's here. Morning, Takumi. We're ready to go look for a box. Are you in?
Come on, let's go. That box will have huge effect on the war going forward. I can feel it.
Seems like you've gotten awfully used to this war lately, sister dearest. I know how Ema feels. Ever since she killed Ava, it's like we're on a path there's no going back on. I won't waste time wondering how this happened, or if I could have prevented it. We have to keep moving forward the best we can. Back in the ruins, and so we found ourselves back on the place where we'd found Kako the day before. But things didn't exactly go according to plan.
We've been searching for an area a while now.
And nothing to show for it. We did find some kind of ruined shrine beyond the rubble, Kako pointed out, but there was nothing that matches Ava's description of Box of Blessings.
There's footprints here, though. Looks like they belong to invaders.
Wait, they belong to invaders?
They must have taken the box, so they probably recognize its value as well.
You mean they're gonna pawn it? Are they that strapped for cash? Not that kind of value chickpea brain. What would those monsters even use for money?
So what would they want it for? Does it really have some kind of supernatural power, like Kako was saying?
The invaders may think so. They clearly have their own way of looking at this war. I was so close, that box would have made me more useful to the team than ever. Come on, Kako. Don't get so down. There's still 6 other boxes out there somewhere, right? Yes. There has to be.
Yo, you guys, hear those footsteps? Sounds like we got company. You want to throw down or what? I'd rather not fight if we can avoid it. Let's head back to the school before they notice us.
Fine by me.
Hurry. Let's hurry. We can always come back and look again some other day.
Do you have a minute?
Haruko, what you doing here at this hour too? Did something else happen?
I've been considering our situation, and I think we should get serious about finding the boxes. Well, I wasn't expecting that. Haruko always had her head firmly in reality. Why would she start putting her faith into something so illogical? I don't think it's safe to ignore Kako's predictions, but there's something else as well. If we don't do something, we'll be part of a path of self-destruction. Self-destruction? What do you mean by that? Last time I checked, neither of us fully trusted Sirei. He's treated us like pawns, using vague idea of protecting humanity to push us in a direction he wants. If we keep fighting battle after battle without really knowing why, we'll lose all sense of purpose, any sense of who we are. It's about I was about to protest, but stopped. We hadn't been falling apart like in my future, but things were different now. We were different now. Kako had happily killed a helpless prisoner. Ima was starting to drift away from her, and I'd probably change that as well. War changes people. We need to do our best to remain flexible. Meaning we should have a clear purpose, but if it's just hunting around for some weird boxes. Exactly. I'll let the others know. See you tomorrow. Without giving me a chance to respond, Haruko left. War changes people, huh? I chewed over those words as I got into bed and eventually drifted off to sleep. Well, maybe we shouldn't have killed Ava. Unfortunately, just like I remembered the last time it rained the next day. Just like I remember the last time it rained the next day. We spent our spare time searching the ruins in vain and got soaking wet in the process. What is this? Rain? Day 26. We spent a new day ahead of us. We've got a new day ahead of us. Maybe this will be the day we find the box. Let's do this. Who's there? Oh, everybody's there.
You're late, Takumi. You know what they say, time is money. Also, the strong rush the weak get crushed. I've never heard anyone say that. We say it all the time in my family.
Kako, any ideas of where we should search today?
Yeah,
It's just vague feeling, but it should be enough to give us a general direction.
If we're gonna look anyway, let's try and find a way to win the war instead.
Well, if these boxes can grant wishes, we could just wish for an easy win, right?
So work hard now and make it easier later?
The ring ain't no place to philosophize. We talk with our fists. Ima, Shoma, Yugamu, and I will sit this one out. We need someone on standby in case of an attack. Getting left behind is better use of my skill set.
True. What? Then I want to stay behind too.
The search party is larger and therefore safer. Do you want to stay here and risk getting killed?
I'm going. I'm a red-blooded manly man who loves the outdoors.
All right, everyone, let's get going. We ventured beyond the wall of fire and out into the ruins. After a little while, Nozomi spoke up. What do you gotta say, buddy? Huh? What's the matter, Nozomi? Look, there's someone over there. We looked over and she was right. There was someone. A tiny shadow jerked back and disappeared into the ruins. I hadn't gotten a good look at them, but I was sure of it. It wasn't an invader. Could it be a commander? Were they just baiting us into a trap? All right, we have to take we have a chance to take. Haruko, wait! We finally caught up. Wait. Huh? Wait, what? Haruko's not there. Could be Commander knows. We finally caught up to the shadowy figure. It was an old man. At the sound of my voice, he stopped. Wait, why did we say Haruko? I'm sorry, what is that a typo? Haruko stayed behind. I don't understand. All right, I'm confused by this. Okay. Haruko, wait! We finally cut up to the shadow figure. It was an old man. At the sound of my voice, he stopped in his tracks and stood at root. It's him! I know you. Cool, crazy old man Retsnam. Hopefully we get to learn more about him. Are you from the Sovereign Army?
The what army? Sorry, oh man. Never heard of it. Are you selling a newspaper subscriptions? Then... No, that's not it. Is it? Sir, we're Earthlings just like you. Can we talk to you for a minute? Like us? You say. An interesting choice of words. You have 2 eyes. It's true. 2 arms. And you walk on 2 legs. See? Sounds pretty the same to me. We don't want anything to do with this war. Please just leave us be.
We're looking for the box of blessings. Do you know anything about that?
Oh, a box of blessings? Why would you get involved with something so... Could you be children of the stars?
I'm a member of the proud Uzuzuki family. Nothing more, nothing less. Wait. Do you think he means Earthlings?
Yes. That is what we call you strange visitors from beyond the stars. I see now. You really aren't with the Sovereign Army. I do not want any trouble. If I tell you what what you want to know, will you let me live? Will you let me leave? Sure, man. I'm not about to threaten or extortion or anything illegal shit like that. Anyways, how can you look like that much of a thug and be this wholesome? I love him. Have you ever even jaywalked before? Traffic laws exist for a reason, numbskull. You can't just ignore them. I love it, dude. He's awesome. Come this way. I have some water. We could sit and rest while we talk.
The old man didn't seem dangerous. We decided that it would be safe to follow him for now. Cool. We get to chat with the old man.
Here's the spot. Should do. Take water if you need it. And I will tell you our story. To begin with, we are a group who has eschewed the war with the children of the stars and returned to our home.
Your home? You mean these decrepit old ruins?
They may look that way to you, but we have lived here since our childhood, so long ago now. The Holy War or not, we could not abandon this land. Scorched and tainted as it may be, it's still our home. You are not like the children of the stars who brought the war on us before. If there is truly mercy in you, I'll tell you all I know.
The old man's words had a weight to them that felt totally alien to me. Almost like the weight of his whole life's experience was behind them.
This planet is known as Futurum. It is not the same world as this Earth you mentioned before.
What? Hold on a minute. This isn't Earth, but how?
But if you think about it, that would explain a lot. Like how none of us can read the signs in those city ruins, or how the commanders seem to have their own culture.
Son of a bitch! The bastard Siray's been hiding it from us all this time.
The first children of the stars descended from the sky and scorched the land in an attempt to take our planet from us.
His voice is awesome. Oh, this is so cool. I want to hear it again.
The first children of the stars descended from the sky and scorched the land in an attempt to take our planet from us.
I love it. It's so cool. And we're basically getting the Futurum lore. Awesome.
You can see the results of that all around you. But the fighting didn't end there.
Oh my gosh.
It's still not over. Our home was just one of the casualties of this war. And then a box of blessings appeared right out of the old legends. Are you keeping up so far?
Oh man, I don't know if they kept up with that. They're confused and they're really upset. For better or for worse, I believed him. He was telling us the truth. Ever since we killed Ava, I've had this dark, heavy feeling weighing me down inside. I think it's the same thing that made the old man's story so convincing. This wasn't Earth. We were the real invaders all along. But could these boxes have the power to change our fate?
Legends tell of boxes of both blessings and calamity. God granted them to the greatest of all of our heroes. In other words, the one with the most powerful cryptoglobin.
You mean Veshnes?
Veshnes is only the current Supreme Commander. the keeper of the cryptoglobin and the custodian of the boxes. Nothing more.
Wait, interesting. So Veshnus is the current Supreme Commander, the keeper of the cryptoglobin, and the custodian of the boxes. Oh.
The boxes of blessings grant any wish, while the boxes of calamity bring untold disaster.
Could we have not been the cause of the destruction of the planet, and it just so happens that somebody used the boxes of calamity to cause the first coming?
Several tales have been passed down of miracles caused by the boxes of blessings' power. And from history, they passed into legend, though they undoubtedly exist just as cryptoglobin does. Some even say the boxes are how God granted us cryptoglobin in the first place. If that theory is true, the boxes really are the start of it all. Alas, through the years, the boxes' precise locations were lost. They became more of an ideal, a symbol of the Supreme Commander's authority. That was all very well in peacetime. The position was merely symbolic back then as well. Researching the boxes became taboo, and the people came to forget about them.
Taboo. I want to hear that.
Researching the boxes became taboo, and the people came to forget
I love this guy.
The war came, and Supreme Commander Veshnus began seeking their power once more.
Interesting. I don't know if this actually explains anything, though, with Veshnus.
I thought you said she was the custodian of the boxes.
The actual boxes were lost long before she came to power. And as I said, even attempting to learn about them was considered taboo. I had a friend before the war who conducted research in a lab somewhere around here. Unfortunately, it all got burned down in an air raid, and my friend was killed as well. If you can find any surviving research material, you may be able to learn more. That's all I know.
But his book survived, didn't it? I have a feeling it's still around somewhere.
If it is, it will be in the lab's emergency shelter. But even that has become hard to find now, thanks to the war. In the shelter's case, the information isn't being covered up. Vestus and her cohorts are looking for it, too.
Even after she's dead, her other commanders are still carrying out her orders. What a pain.
But that means they don't know where the boxes are either. Not if their culture forbids them from looking into them. True, for the Supreme Commander to seek the box's power would violate our taboos, but Veshnus has already crossed the line. The shelter should be somewhere near your fiery fortress from the stars. I believe he called it an academy. If you want to know more about the boxes, the forbidden knowledge inside is your best bet. That is all I can tell you. I promise you, it's all I know.
Thank you, sir. And we're sorry for disturbing your solitude.
Baby, don't mind. I'm just an old coward who ran from the war. I wanted to die in a familiar surroundings, that's all. We left the old man and headed back to the Last Defense Academy. Our new goal was to find the emergency shelter and the book inside. But first, there was something else we had to deal with. Hey, what's up, you guys? When we arrived back at the school, we called Sirei into the war room and to discuss what we'd learned. Sirei, is it true that we're on a different planet, that this is this is Futarum, not Earth? I have no idea what you're talking about. Pay no mind to the false information the invaders try to feed you.
We're not going to let you off that easy. Besides, we have ways of making you talk.
Bold words. Have you forgotten I hold the lives in the palm of your hands?
That's a matter of opinion. You may be able to blow us up anytime you want.
But if you did, you'd be shooting yourself in the foot. You don't want to shave down your fighting force without good reason, do you?
Oh, I see. So it's come to this. Even if you're not around, we can still get by on our own. I know that from experience. But you can't defend the school yourself. You need us. So you can threaten us with our lives all you want.
If you carry through on them, you'll be hurting yourself more than us. If you're only able to speak with this much confidence because... Oh, I was only able to speak with this much confidence because I'd already lived through the future without Sirei. If push comes to shove, we could get rid of him and still survive till day 100. I wouldn't let him intimidate me now. Well, I guess there's no use hiding it. Time to fess up. Earth was indeed devastated by world death. In response, mankind devoted all of its wisdom to a certain project. It was called the Exodus Project, humanity's final hope. For it to work, they needed an ultra-large spaceship capable of warp transport, exceeding the speed of light and able to accommodate all the surviving humans. That would be the artificial satellite.
The artificial satellite is a spaceship?
Sure is. It took generations to complete. And by the time it was ready to launch, Earth was on the verge of completely exploding. Humanity needed to make its escape as soon as possible. They boarded the artificial satellite and left Earth behind. Aha!
They already had a destination in mind. Wait, what? While humanity was developing the artificial satellite, they had also been searching for a habitable planet. I'm almost certain that's not true. I thought they were looking around and then they found it while they were out and about.
Yeah.
Miraculously, in a far-off galaxy. Doesn't sound accurate, but that's fine. They located a world with an environment much like Earth's.
They named the planet KXK 787.
That's true.
In many ways, it was like Earth's long-lost sister. It was in a habitable zone that allowed for organic life, and the majority of the planet's surface was covered in water. All of the conditions were perfect for supporting life. It was truly a suitable second Earth, or, as you called it just now, Futurum. Humanity decided to abandon its dying Earth and head for that planet on the artificial satellite. The Tokyo residential complex is inside the artificial satellite. That's where you all grew up.
You're telling me we never lived on Earth in the first place? We were on some fucking satellite the whole time?
That must be why there was so little information about Earth in the complex. It was already a long-abandoned planet.
Man, this is heavy. I can't keep up, and I'm getting queasy.
I found it hard enough dealing with being outside the complex. I never would have guessed things were happening on an interplanetary scale.
Well, that's why we didn't tell you. It was a truth too far removed from reality and would only confuse you. But this doesn't change your mission. This war will not end unless you defeat the Futurans. They are enemies of humanity. Use the boxes of blessings if you have to, but you'll still need to wipe them out sooner or later. This is what war is all about, kids. There's no right or wrong, just survival. I apologize for keeping pertinent information from you, but I think you can understand why I felt it was necessary.
I hate to admit it, but Sirei was right. We're taking this a lot better than last time. If we'd been told about this from the start, it would have fried our brains. We'd never have gotten ourselves together to actually fight. We really couldn't fault Sirei on this decision. Even Haruko just stood there in silence. The boxes of blessings do exist. The people of this planet think they do anyway. Even Veshnus believed in it. If the feelings Kako been getting are right, we can't let the enemy find them. It would mean death for us all. But if we can take their power for ourselves, I might be able to prevent Nozomi from meeting the same fate as before. And in that case... Day 27. We stumbled on the entrance of to the emergency shelter, entirely by coincidence. Or just so happened to investigate a crumbling, weather-beaten old ruin, and there it was.
Let's check inside. I'm sure that this is the shelter that old man was told us about.
Cool. All right. It's pitch black in here. Watch your step, everybody.
Shut up, man. You made me slam my pinky against the wall. Yeesh, that hurts. It's weird how much the tip of the finger can hurt, huh? I'm feeling sick just thinking about it. I swear, if you start spewing all over us down here, I'll make sure you never see the light of day again.
Guys, do you think this is it? Could be. It does look pretty old. There's other books around here too, but they're all falling apart.
This has gotta be it. Who cares if we can't read it? It'll still be a step forward.
No use sticking around here any longer. Let's get going. But the moment we stepped outside... Whoa, cool! Quinzale? It's not... Wait, it's a book? It looks like a scroll.
It's the Flying Commander.
It appeared out of nowhere. It tore away half of the book before we could...
Can you shoot him down, Kurata?
get anything from half.
What, now? No way! I'd need time to prepare.
He's getting away!
Give it back!
In the end, we were unable to catch up to the commander. We were left with just half the book. At least we'd prevent him from falling into the enemy hands. It wasn't much consolation, though. We returned to school in low spirits. All too soon, night fell, and the day came to an end. Day 34. Day 34, more like Rule 34, am I right? Several days passed. Wait, yeah, did several days pass? Whoa, a week passed. Dear Lord. We somehow managed to get away despite being attacked by this Quad 3 commander. We discussed what we would do about half the text that was stolen. What the fuck? What just happened?
We haven't seen this fine commander since he's been off with the book.
I guess it really is valuable to the enemy as well as us.
It seems that way. We need to track him down and take back the half the book. Passive approach won't work against someone who could just fly away at the sign of trouble. We have to take the initiative.
Yeah, it's always better to make your opponent match your pace. We'll be counting on you, Kurara.
Leave it to me. This time I'll shoot him down for sure.
There was no doubt about it that the enemy was searching for the boxes. We didn't know what they wanted to use them for, but whatever it was, it couldn't be good news for us. We taking the bus and go to the relay station? Ding dong, bing bong. Thank you so much, Siri. It's morning. Better go to the cafeteria.
Morning already, Takumi? Are you still feeling tired?
Kako's really starting to get comfortable talking to everyone. That's not a bad thing in itself. Good morning. So, what are we going to do about that commander? We still can drop by. We could still just drop the matter, you know.
No, we can't. You clearly don't understand how important this is.
About that, I think they must have a base somewhere beyond the ruins.
Oh, and once we find it, we can shake it down for their half of the book. Plus the first box they found. I'd like it.
It's going to be a long journey, but we should make sure we're fully prepared.
Even a hopeless failure like me can't mess up packing bags and stuff. Just tell me what to do.
Alright, the treasure hunt's back on.
It's gonna be free time. All right, I guess I'll wander around for a while. Free time. All right, let's see if this works.
You truly understand.
Awesome. Okay, we're gonna bond up with the cage Dito, I guess. Let's do it. I didn't know we could do it. That's awesome.
Like this, Takumi. What shall we talk about? Someone important to me? Well, no one human, that's for sure. I'm so sickened by those who get close to me that I end up killing them. That's what happened to my parents, and so-called friends who tried to be nice to me. I covered my tracks very well, of course. In fact, people saw me as a tragic victim. Sorry. I can't stand looking at your ugly mug and breathing in your odious scent any longer. Let's stop here for today, shall we?
Okay, I wasn't expecting that. That's not good. Free time. Okay, we'll just do that again. All right, here's some dark sunglasses, buddy. I remember you liked that from a different timeline for a completely different reason. Watch him despair it from now on.
Me, Takumi.
That'd be kind of funny. Before I knew it, it was nighttime, and my 35th day at the Last Defense Academy drew to a close. 36. Okay, are we going to leave now? Ding dong, bing bong. Thank you so much, Sirei. Wait, how come we don't know about the relay station?
Huh?
Another day preparing. Oh my gosh, why aren't we going? I swear, man. All right, this Takumi's dumb. He's not. He's passive loser beta bitch. That's what he is. All right, here's some earplugs. Yeah, bond up. Yeah. Only 2? I think it may
Takumi,
scale.
As much as your attention brings me delight, perhaps you should think about using your free time to study instead. Not the type of studying you do in school, of course. I'm talking about understanding your fellow humans better. Maybe you can find something in the library here. A legendary black book that portrays the dark side of human history, perhaps. Something containing graphic details about the most depraved crimes of human society. The history of mankind in all its ugliness. Once you find something like that, you'll be forced to admit the truth. And the truth is, humanity isn't worth protecting. Although in the end, what you choose to do is all up to you. I certainly won't be breathing down your neck about it.
Oh, thanks, man. I don't understand how we're bonding with this monster. he's horrific. Okay, well, let's just do that again.
You truly understand.
Yeah, I do.
Ah.
Huh? Shoma, is that you dragging around the big pile of bags? Hello, Takumi. Giant pile of bags around? Hello, Takumi. Sorry, I'm being slow. These preparations are taking longer than expected. Don't push yourself. No one expects you to do it all on your own. I'll do everything I can, though. I have to make up for being useless in the rest of time. Yeah, buddy. Shoma is far from useless, but he just can't seem to get over the inferiority complex of his. I don't think it'll be any good trying to convince him of how strong he is. I've just got to be patient and hope he see it for himself someday. Okay, well, you useless piece of shit, I'll see you around. Like, everybody just kind of gaslights him. So that way he works harder. All right. If you're sure, just get some sleep when you're done, okay? Yes. Good night, Takumi. Oh, he's gonna die? Is he gonna die? I decided to take my own advice and went back to my room and rest up and recover. The next morning, I heard it. Day 37. Ding dong, bing bong. Thank you so much, Sirei. You're a leader among leaders. Wow, I'm starving. I better head down to get some breakfast. Oh, when I got to the cafeteria, the only other person who was there was Kako. I guess everyone else had finished already and hadn't gotten out of bed yet.
Good morning, Takumi.
She was eating spaghetti topped with curry roe. Oh, that's gross. Okay, was that her idea of fusion cuisine? Although I'd seen her eat more outlandish combinations in the past. True. When I looked closer, I realized that it wasn't curry at all. It was a chocolate sauce. Oh, spaghetti and chocolate sauce. Is she really going to eat that? Yeah, morning. Now that I think about it, I haven't had many opportunities to talk to her without Ema around. So, how are things been going lately?
You mean with my brother?
Well, yeah.
He just wants to use me like a tool, an object. He's no better than the grown-ups we spent our life around avoiding. He doesn't seem to understand that I'm my own person, not just an extension of him.
It's pretty harsh. There's definitely a grain of truth in it, though.
That's why I need to find the boxes of blessings and prove that I can do something he would never be able to.
Oh no. Are you gonna like wish for something weird about Ema? That'd be weird.
Otherwise, I'll never be anything more than just Ema Tsukumo's sister.
Oh my gosh. Kako finished eating and left the room. I rushed through my own breakfast before heading out as well. Free time? After getting back to my room, I headed out for another day at Last Defense Academy. Okay, free time again. All right. All right, here you go, Ito.
You truly understand.
All right. Weird. I assumed something else would happen. Here's another bookmark. Yay, I collect bookmarks. Thank you so much, you disgusting piece of crap that I would kill.
Understand.
All right. Bond up. This is going to be even weirder and more depressing.
Getting mixed up in this war and having my righteous eyes exposed. My future plans are completely shot now. I was studying so hard to be a politician, too. I was going to massacre all the ugly humans after climbing to a top post in the Tokyo residential complex.
Oh,
I was
no.
chosen by these righteous eyes. So I have to do the right thing. You know who to look for if you ever change your mind and decide to destroy humanity instead of saving it. I'll be glad to lend you a hand. I'll even put up with your unsightly presence so we can do it together.
Gross. Interesting stuff. There's a lot of mysteries that still need to be answered. One, why can't Ito be brainwashed or whatever? Two, why is he different from everyone else? So they suggested that it was a insider that did it to basically sabotage the mission. Soon enough, the day was over. I found myself thinking about the Tsukumo twins again. There's probably nothing I needed to worry about, and not really any of my business either, but my mind kept drifting back to them. I just hoped we could make it to day 100 without losing anyone else. Whether the boxes of blessings really worked or not, that was my only wish. Day 38. Bing bong, bing bong.
Get ready.
Thank you so much, C-Ray. Here we go. All right, everyone's here. Yep, we packed everything we could possibly need. I'm expecting great things from everyone.
Anything goes, as it nets a victory for mankind. That includes using those weird boxes you're so fixated on.
Easy for you to say. We're the ones who's got to actually work. Now, don't give yourself a coronary. Let's try to relax into this.
If we die outside the school, we stay dead. How am I supposed to relax knowing that?
We'll all die anyways if we keep standing by doing that. I guess we should go. I'll do my best to keep up.
Yeah, let's get out there and find the enemy base.
You know where it is. Oh, damn it. Why don't we know where it is? Why don't we know? We know. Damn it, man. How annoying. Unfortunately, we were not able to find anything that day. When it started getting dark, we gave up the search and returned to the school. I staggered back into my room, totally exhausted, and went straight to bed. I was unable to sleep I was asleep before my head even hit the pillow. Just like that, day 38 was over. Day 39. Ding dong, bing bong. Good morning, C-Ray. Thank you so much. All right, guys. Let's pick up where we left off yesterday and find that base.
Right, we need to get that book back.
Just do this. No DQ, brawl to the back, anything goes.
I'm ready to throw down whatever. I even got us a box of chocolates in case we want to leave them a thank you note. Huh? A thank you gift? I don't think we need to worry about etiquette. What? This time, we took the school bus and explored a little further afield. After driving around for a while, we found that what we were looking for. Oh, cool. Okay, we did find it.
That's got to be the enemy base up ahead. This heat signature couldn't come from anywhere else.
Yeah, this is everybody, isn't it? Wait, are we missing somebody? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, I guess we don't have Eva, Ito, and yeah.
What now? Are we going to charge right in?
We're on the enemy's home turf here. I say we take our time to get to know the terrain and come back tomorrow. Is that all right with you, Takumi?
Please say yes.
I think it would be for the best, too. We'll need a proper strategy, or that commander will just get away again.
Prepping is everything in a case like this.
Sure. It doesn't look like the enemy is up to anything. So let's focus on surveying the land around the base for today.
Is this a different base? Did we get brainwashed? Hold on. Did we get brainwashed? When was this? We knew where it was. Did we attack that one already? There's no way. What the fudge is happening? Okay, we got to work careful to avoid being spotted. We decided to launch an attack at dawn the following morning. Day 40. Okay, we're just going to be the following morning. It's almost dawn. Time to attack the enemy base. Okay, so they just wasted a day for us. It looks the same. Are we sure this is the same one? How come we didn't know about it? What is happening?
Dang. That's a lot of invaders.
I don't think a full frontal assault is gonna cut it here, guy.
You're right. We should try not to let them see us until it's too late.
I'm fine with that. I wouldn't want to waste my cannon on this fodder anyway.
Leave assassinations and covert ops to me. Let me lead the way.
You're all so inspiring. I feel like a moth drawn to a bug zapper.
You're not supposed to get close to those, you know? Anyway, I'll do my best too.
You'd better not give us any of that for my dear sister stuff. Fight for your own sake.
Yeah, I know.
We'll keep the strike team small. Takumi, Takemaru, Kurara, Yugamu, and I should be enough.
Interesting.
The rest of you will back us up.
Understood. I'll try to foresee any problems that come your way.
And I'll be rooting for you.
Thanks, Gaku.
Let's just try not to get in anyone's way, Gaku. Are you lumping me in the same boat as you now?
That is appropriate.
Enough talk! Let's get to
That
the
is
fighting
appropriate.
already. I am so ready for this.
This was the only path left open for us. Whatever else happened, we have to keep moving forward. I'm just gonna skip the battle. There we go.
From here on, it's a full power assault! Go all out, dismember, and slay! That's the Suzuki way!
Everyone, look!
There's Quinzale.
I am the paragon of repulsion, Quinzale. I'll be sure to make it agonizingly painful when I kill
So
you.
gross.
Go ahead, scramble for your ugly lives. You won't escape from me.
You're disgusting.
I'll be taking your half of that moldy old book back too.
Wait, we don't have it with us. We would.
Damn, this guy's annoying.
True.
This is what our scouting yesterday was for! I'll shoot him right out of the sky!
That's the spirit. Let's show that overgrown albatross we're prepared for him.
Yeah! Come on, guys.
Yeah,
We'll take him
come
down
on,
together.
guys.
No better way to win a war than with pure, superior firepower! So say the Suzuki!
Yep, we're building it. New enemy approaching. Here they are. We're gonna knock them out of the sky.
It's set! Told you it wouldn't take long!
Ding, ding, ding. Oh, man.
And that's how a true lady slaughters her prey.
Yes! He's down!
With an injury like that, he won't be flying away this time.
Now let's put the hurt on him till he's down for good.
Hopefully he doesn't get away this time. Ooh, that'd be interesting if Kako just goes up and takes it. Takes him himself. That'd be good. But it wouldn't surprise me because she's here. I don't know why she's here. I don't know why we have everyone here. That's what's weird about this. But we only have like so many, like so few people here. Win. We win. Of course we do. Wait for end. Ding, 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 ding.
Damn it. I can't believe you've beaten me.
Sorry. It's not that I want to kill you that much. Sometimes you just go with the flow.
You're the invaders! Do you even understand what you are?
I recalled the old man's words. This wasn't Earth, but a different planet called Futurum. Mankind invaded the planet to survive. We came to the terms of that and moved on.
We know. We're the invaders. That's why we're going to use the power of the boxes of blessings to end this war. I won't ask you to forgive us. This is war.
Get him. Oh, cool. We get to pick. Awesome. It is... Oh, I think it was Kiyoshika, but Kiyoshika's gone, isn't she? Oh, man. Let's see here. Who else? Oh, no, it's Ferrara.
I'll take care of your mess.
Perfect. Ferrara's good for 2 of them. Oh my gosh, she's terrifying. She's my least favorite one for using this because I don't use her special power often.
Who's next?
Oh my gosh. You're terrifying, dude. Oh my gosh, the tomato head. You're a horror character. That's what I like about those, is like they make them look like horror characters. Yeah, special attack +1. I just don't use it with her.
Here it is, the box. The other half of the book, too.
Huh? Should we open it?
No, the old man said we shouldn't open them until we have all 7. Plus, we still haven't learned everything the book has to offer. I'm curious about the boxes of calamity, too. Maybe we should read through this first. I think this is a good idea. At any rate, let's head back for the day. That's okay, right, Takumi? There aren't any enemies left here.
Does it still bother you what we're doing to them?
I'd be lying to say if I didn't, but this is war after all. I think it's, like killing the prisoner. This may be the only way for us to really move forward. But we might find another way eventually, right?
Yeah, I hope so. Anyway. If I didn't have that hope, I don't think I could keep fighting. I definitely couldn't keep justifying all this killing to myself. But were we doing the right thing? Were we on the right path? Maybe our search for the boxes of blessings was really just our way of finding an answer to those questions. Having completed our mission at the enemy base, we got on the bus and made our way back to the Last Defense Academy. Day 41. We decided to go visit the old man. While we could comprehend the Futurum language, we still couldn't read the writing. We realized we need the old man to decipher it for us. We gathered what materials we could and presented them to the old man. Sirei said nothing. He wasn't concerned about all about the non-invader natives. Did he not care because everything was going to get burned down at the Dungeon Flames in the end anyways? Just to be upfront, I'm no specialist. All I can do is read what is written. The truth is, we're running low on supplies. Allow me to thank you for your aid. Oh, is that what we did? Where does it say that? We decided to cover. Okay, I guess we realized the need to decipher it. Gather materials. What materials we could and presented them to the old man. Okay, so we did. Okay, gotcha. That's the materials. We have women and children in our group. We would get hunted down by the Sovereign Army if they found us. I will do what I can to repay you for your kindness. Oh, cool. Thanks, buddy.
This area was once known as the Land of the Royal Tomb. The land where a former Supreme Commander sealed the box's power. 13 boxes lay dormant in the Land of the Royal Tomb. The ability...
Oh. 7 boxes of blessings and 6
to
boxes of
distinguish the two has been lost over time. This was due to the Supreme Commander's insistence on an oral tradition.
Oh my gosh. Is this gonna be like...
All has been lost, save for one sentence. Blessings stand alone.
Okay. Okay. Blessings stand alone. All right.
If you
It's a riddle.
open all 7 boxes of blessings, you will unlock great power. The boxes are responsible for our thriving planet, as well as the cryptoglobin powers you and the commanders possess.
What? Really?
If you open the boxes of calamity, great disaster shall befall the land. Fearing this, the Supreme Commander kept watch over the boxes. It is still unknown why the boxes of calamity exist. However, even a single one opened will bring about disaster.
Oh my gosh.
So, you don't know if this box is a blessing or calamity?
Either way, we can't open it till we get all 13, so there's no point. Do you know where the rest of the boxes are, sir?
The land of the royal tomb. In other words, they should be in this area. That is all I could decipher. I'm sorry. There's a map here, but you'll need an expert knowledge to decipher it. The pre-war lab facility might have a device I could analyze it. Fortunately, I can't help you there, though. We can only hope that device wasn't destroyed in the war. Doubt there's anything like that at the Last Defense Academy. Excuse me. What's up, Shoma? If we don't have an analysis machine, why don't we just make one with the present machine?
Yeah, we could make a scanner and connect it to the Academy's host computer.
Let's try it. We need to find the boxes before the invaders.
We had a good new goal now. Analyze the text and find the boxes. Then we might be able to escape our twisted fate. We return to the Academy with renewed hope. Ding dong, bing bong. Good night. Wow, today really flew by. I got into bed and stared at the ceiling. I found myself thinking about this planet, about Futura. This wasn't Earth. It was another world the people of Earth were attacking to take for their own. So, what was this school really for? To destroy the people who were already living in it? Something to wipe the planet clean and allow humanity to take up residence like nothing had ever happened? Was that all we were? Just one giant bomb? Of course, this was still only speculation. I'd ask Sirei about it at some point, just not right now. Instead, I let my consciousness slip away into a deep, dreamless sleep. Day 42. Ding dong, bing bong. Thank you, Sirei. I was having breakfast. Everyone else had already finished, and it was just me and Nozomi left in the cafeteria. It's been a while since we were last alone together.
Hey, Takumi? Something on your mind?
Yeah, I've had a lot to think about since we last talked with the old man.
I know. It's not easy knowing that this planet's people think of us.
To them, we're the invaders, ones that come back when we were killed. When we're killed.
Sirei wants us to ignore that and continue fighting that for humanity, but
there's no way we can ignore it. But if we can find the boxes of blessings, we might find an answer. Right now, that wasn't a rational plan at all. More like wishful thinking. We could even call it a prayer.
Yeah, I think so too.
At the very least, it seemed my words had reached Nozomi. Let's go with that for now.
Huh?
All right, guess I'll wander around for a while. Free time. Okay, sure. Let's do some Ito time. All right, another bookmark for you to add to your bookmark collection. Wow, really? Thank you so much. You really understand.
You truly understand.
All right, let's we just gotta do it one more time. All right, another bookmark. Take it. I don't think this will be a bond of. Should be
You truly
should need like another 2 more. Ding dong bing bong. Good night. Nighttime already. Better rest up for tomorrow. As I close my eyes, a cavalcade of different thoughts ran through my tired mind. Karoa, Nozomi, Futurum, the friends I lost. Ding dong, bing bong. Thank you so much, Sirai. Oh, what was the last line I said? I accidentally skipped it when I hit B. But I wanted to believe that there... Oh. What had my coming back in time accomplished? History was changing at the very least. But I wanted to believe that there was more, that it all meant something. Today's just more preparation to decipher the book. Everyone's going to work hard today. As for me, it's hard finding stuff to do for myself sometimes. No, it ain't. Talking about the Ito. Here you go, Ito. Another bookmark. It's going to be just,
It's so great of you, Takumi.
Actually, this may be it. Yeah, bond up. All right, we only got to do it one more time. Sweet.
I'm not trying to complain about you letting me live, but life in this place is just so boring.
True.
Can't you at least bring me a book or two from the library? Preferably something about Earth's beautiful nature.
Oh.
Ugly humans destroyed most of the books on that subject, simply because they're not interested in anything outside of their precious complex. But I get the feeling this library might have something. We can read about it together. A mere glimpse of the planet's natural beauty on a printed page would be enough to purify your heart. Then you'd be filled with consuming anger for the pernicious race that lay waste to it. Just like I am.
Oh my
so
gosh.
Why don't we have a nice, friendly reading session, Takumi? You never know what effect the right book may have on your life.
Alrighty then. Okay, let's do it one more time. It should just, this should be it. All right, Affinity went up, and we are done with free time again. Another day went by. Ding dong, bing bong. That night, I ran into Kako on the way back to my room. It was unusual to find her by herself.
Oh, Takumi.
Hey, you're out pretty late.
Yes, I was helping Tsubasa and Gaku build the analysis device. I think we'll be able to give it a proper report by tomorrow.
I'll look forward to it.
I couldn't have done it without everyone's help. Thank you for believing me about the boxes of blessings. All I could do is go by what my premonitions tell me. There's no way to prove it. But I'm not sure that finding the boxes will benefit our futures.
I appreciate everything you do for us.
That's a death flag. With that, Kaku ran down the hall. She's been more conversational lately. That seems like a good thing. Even if it took a war for her to grow like this. That's a horrific thing to say. Child soldier, this will give you personality. This is good for you. Thank you, Sire. Good morning, sir. Ding dong, bing bong. Oh, someone's ringing my doorbell. Just as morning announcement. Who'd want to see me at this hour? I slowly open the door to my early visitor.
Morning, Takumi. Time to head out.
Head out? What are you talking about?
We figured out the way to decipher the book. Oh, if we go get materials Omega 4 and... was that Beta? Beta 7.
No, that's not Omega. That's, what would that be? Ops? I don't know, actually. Shit. That's embarrassing.
Alright. We can feed them to the Giftomatic and make an analysis machine. We're going to collect the materials now.
Theta 4. Oh, Theta and Lambda. Okay, thank you. Good job, the game. You're helping me. Theta 4 and Lambda 7. Whose names?
They're the names of high-quality ink and medicine. Or at least that's what Tsubasa says. She also has a general idea of where to find it. So get your butt ready and let's go. You got 40 seconds.
At least give me 4 minutes. I got prepared to go on an expedition, Gaku rushing me all the way. Alright, let's go get this stuff. Alright. That'll be Lambda, what was it? Lambda 7? Lambda 7, Theta 4. Okay. Let's go get it. Oh, is it just us two? Uh-oh. That's not good. It's just us two. Okay, well, I mean, it's just right there. in there. Oh, we're we're in the normal school. Cool. Search starto. Yes. Got it. Got it. Okay, we got what we needed. Let's head back to the school.
Man, I'm beat. And my back's killing me. I sure didn't work hard today.
If you're fishing for compliments, it's not going to work. You sound like a sad old man.
Fine, but be like that. Let's get back and get this over with.
Once we got back to the school, we handed over the materials we gathered to Tsubasa. Then we returned to our rooms to rest. It's nighttime. Oh, nice. Day 45. Wow. We're going quick. 21 to 45.
The analysis equipment is complete. Let's fire it up.
Tsubasa turned on the scanner, and there was electronic whirring, sound as the computer performed analysis. After a while, a map appeared on the monitor, dotted with several glowing points. So these glowing dots represents potential locations for the other boxes?
One of them is where we found the first box. That leaves 12 more. So if we visit these 12 spots, we'll be able to collect all the boxes of blessings.
Then let's get going. If we all go, we're sure to find them in no time.
But wouldn't it be a bad idea for all of us to leave? Invaders might attack the school while we're all gone. In that case, I have a suggestion. Split into 2 teams.
I assume you mean one to look for the boxes and another to stay and defend the school.
Well, I don't have a problem with this plan, as long as the school gets defended.
So, how do we split up the teams? How about Tsubasa, Gaku, the twins for the exploration team? Takamura, Shoma, Nozumi, Moko, and Kurara for the defense team.
What about Takumi?
Huh?
Wait, what about me?
You're a special case. You could choose who you want to go with.
Who do I want to go with? I am really interested in searching for the boxes, but I'm also worried about the defense team. It may not be strong enough. Exploration or defense, which should I choose? Oh, man. How awesome. We get to choose now? All right, we're going to choose now. And after this, we're going to end it. Crazy. I wasn't expecting this. Which team to join? We're doing exploration. I want a Kako run, man. We're just doing Kako this time. Like, just going down the Kako path. Because we just don't get any Kako moments, you know?
I should probably fill out the smaller group. I'll go with the exploration team.
All right, then rest up for today. Tomorrow, we'll check to the nearest location, the one on the coast.
Sheesh. Why can't I be on the defense team? At least then I could come back if I die.
It's a matter of skill capabilities. If we die, we die. You're better off not wasting time quibbling over details.
That sounds cool and all, but this is my life we're talking about here. It's more than just the detail.
This is just the way of life goes sometimes, you know?
Maybe they were right, or maybe not. But for now, I was going to give the search for the boxes my all. Could this be how we change our fate? Would this hunt for the buried treasure be the thing that finally gave my journey through time meaning? Awesome. Is it? Yep, just day 46. This is where we're going to end it here. YouTube land, thanks for hanging out. We got so many different choices from this route. This is insanity. I love it. Because let's take a look and see here. Ooh, okay, so we're still on chapter 9. This is chapter 9, AA 45. So I don't know. I don't think this is going to be all the same route. I think these are 2 different routes. Yeah, this one definitely is. This one, we don't know yet. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, that's this ghost thing. That's right. So this is great. I love it so much. And we went by pretty quick. It made sense with the story of how quickly we went with this one. And we still got a ways to go. Thanks for hanging out with us. I hope you all have a lovely day today. YouTube land, be safe out there.